Hello and welcome back to Marsh Madness Disc Golf. Today I'll be doing a one disc challenge here at Ira Township Park in Southeast Michigan. But before I reveal the disc I'll be using today, I ask that you subscribe and leave a like. I'll wait. Beautiful snowy day out here, isn't it? Did you subscribe? Thank you very much. This disc is none other than the bottom stamp Discraft Luna. Now, let's get right into it.
Hole 1, par 3, 164 feet. Gonna put some good hyzer on this. That will set me up for a birdie look on hole 1. Left it a little shorter than I would have liked, and that will hit just low. I do putt with a logic, so this is completely foreign to me. The Luna has a bit more width to the edge of the rim. Moving on to hole 2, par 3, 247 feet. Going with, you guessed it, the Luna. Got a nice friendly kick right there. Didn't get me back out, but gave me a pretty decent look that I airballed. That will result in back-to-back pars after this tap in. But that's alright, I can deal with even. Look at that beauty. Hole 3 is a par 3, 254 feet. And that's a good stop right there, testing out that tee pad. These conditions are horrendous. Right here I'm thinking Big Annie over everything, but I'd leave it just a little bit too low. That's gonna drop me down super early. Trying to hit that gap up there between the trees, but it comes out early. And now I'm left with a lot of work just to save a bogey unless I throw it in. I'm gonna try a fan grip sidearm, and it comes out floppy and hits the tree. And that will leave me with a long putt for a bogey. That is just a complete airball, not even close. I cannot putt with the Luna so far. And that will unfortunately be a double bogey.
It's becoming tradition to get a double, whatever. A double bogey on the channel is the new tradition. I'm hoping I got it out of the way early, so we can just play better from here on out.
Stick around and find out if that is the case. Here we are at hole 4, par 3, 356 feet. Really gonna try to launch this thing, and it just turns over too much. But I did get it pin high at least. And this will just be a layup. But that's alright, I'm gonna be happy with pars on this one disc challenge.
Alright, back on the par train.
And there's a hard transition, showing my love to you, the viewer. Hole 5, 284 feet. Gonna try a big turnover, but this baby is stable. It fades out left. Have this approach here to save the par. And it looks like it's going in from this angle, but no, it was long. And the par train will just keep on rolling. Sitting at +2 after 5 holes. Hole 6 is a par 3, 205 feet. And I hit the gap nicely, but just leave it short. With a low ceiling, I'd usually go with the MD1 and just laser it through there. But here's another layup for yet another par. And right here, I'm feeling a bit fancy. Gonna tap it in between the legs. Welcome to the walk through the 7th circle of hell. If you've played this course, you know this hole can make or break your round. One of the toughest short holes you will ever play. Just really hard to shape a shot through this low ceiling. It bends right and then back left. And it's pretty tight the whole way, very challenging. I actually birdied this recently, flexing a leopard through this gap. But that was a great second shot to leave me this putt for another par. And that is a par I will take any day of the week. Moving on to hole 8, 122 feet. Just a little standstill shot. Pulled it a bit right, but it sneaks through, so I still have a putt. Forced to stand in the swamp and straddle out, and I just miss it left. I'm going to go ahead and blame that on the awkward positioning and also putting with a Luna. You can call me Mr. Excuses. Hole 9 is another little short hole, 164 feet. Just going to do a baby turnover here. That looks great, and that is parked for my first birdie of the round with this one disc challenge. Pretty stoked on that. Let's see if we can keep it going here with hole 10. This is just a straight tunnel shot through a bunch of trees. About 224 feet to the basket. And the Luna is actually a great choice for this hole. Just a little hyzer flip, let it ride. And that's going to end up a bit right of the basket, but should have a good look at another birdie. Let's see if I can get this birdie train going. And yep, that'll be back-to-back birdies. Let's go. And I've officially dug myself out of a hole. I'm back to even. Hole 11, 232 feet. Couldn't decide between the tee pad and the grass. I chose the grass, and you can see I just took a nice tumble. And I ended up leaving it very short. And I really didn't want to fall like that for nothing, so I'm really trying to put this in, and I'd nail it. And that's for 3 in a row. Gobble, gobble. Turkey, baby.
Let's go!
Your boy just put himself at -1. That fall was not for nothing. Last hole here, 194 feet. Once again, didn't quite get the turn I was looking for, but I still left myself with a putt. Missed it just low, but that's alright. We're going to tap it in to end this round at -1.
That was the one disc challenge here at Ira on the short tees. Thanks for watching. I got a video here, video there. You can subscribe right here. Marsh Madness out.